make me switch on the ride. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I don't understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma cause I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, come get with me. I'm from the floor, see. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. Hold up, you say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet, but I could throw on that Dior.
Everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Minnesota Timberwolves earlier this season, they were the winning team in the last matchup against the Atlanta Hawks.
Proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
And here is Ingram. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Edwards drawing the double team. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Young. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Driving inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Russell. On the wing, Anunoby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Here's Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Takes it out to Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Pass to Ingram. They get it back. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Fisher. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Now here's Edwards. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. They have won their one matchup against this team so far. He said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Anunoby. Goes back up. Rebound, Atlanta. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Hawks again can't hit. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Back to Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one doesn't go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the inside. Poked away. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Siakam misses. The Hawks trail it. Griffin looking around. Love outside. Tries again. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. It's good.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Love. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Edwards with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Timberwolves shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Pass to Okongwu. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Minnesota team.
15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Pass to Collins. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Collins comes over with the double team. Sweet move. Young with the steal. And here's Collins. Young, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Takes a three, drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home. And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Over to the left wing. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Banked in off the glass. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And it's Love with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. The 17-footer doesn't get it to drop for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Out to Russell. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Siakam's got 8 points.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Back to Ingram. Over Davis. And it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. For 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Siakam. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And that one misses.
One shot.
The Hawks trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Love inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Davis. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Steps back. Pass to Fisher. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Russell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And there's the drive. Atlanta gets it back. Walker. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
From outside the arc, Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Siakam. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks trail by 6. Going inside.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get tucked on when you let him get inside.
Number 4. First personal foul. First team foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves leading by 4. Inside. Anunoby in the corner. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Collins, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Down low. Timberwolves passing it around. And Siakam throws it down.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Back to Collins. Yep, that one goes in there. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And Siakam throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards with it. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fisher. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Deflects the pass. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Collins. Connects from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
At the line for 2.
And Edwards drops them both. And the Hawks with possession here. 9-point game. Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Right wing. Hunter on the wing. Young outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Back to Siakam. And here is Anunoby. He's got 11. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Edwards. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Pass to Okongwu. Hunter with it. Here's Griffin. Edwards defending. Now here's Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. And Anunoby now top of the key. Outside Edwards. Got a piece of it.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Young's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Pass to Russell. Here's Bryant. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Now Okongwu. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Bryant. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Oubre. Good work defensively by Capella. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Hunter, no one around him. Misses off the left iron.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oubre, right side. And they double up Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
High post Young. Pass to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. From Target Center, back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here is Russell. Inside. Here's Bryant. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And Love's got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Ingram outside. And stolen by Russell. On the wing, Bryant. Outside, Russell. Five on the clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Minnesota leading by 8. Back to Russell. Pass to Oubre. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Oubre's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. And Love has it in the corner. And the turnover again by Atlanta. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Over in the corner, Edwards. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here is Russell. Pass to Edwards. And here is Siakam. Clock at 4. And finished off by Siakam.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
Young looking around. Here's Ingram. Over Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Edwards with the stuff.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Pass to Fisher. To end the cold streak. Now Ingram. Edwards defending. Here's the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Takes a step back. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Minnesota?
Hustle with it. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Young drives in. Three-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's the screen. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 16. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Timberwolves passing it around. For three, Siakam. Rebound, Atlanta. Now here's Walker. And the layup is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it out to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Here's Edwards. Oh,
yes. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Minnesota.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
Up top, Gobert. Out to Edwards. Crosses over. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Fisher. Lets it go from the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
The free throw drops for Fisher.
At the line for the Hawks. Fisher taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And they go to...
Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, it's way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got for different places, different seasons. That band position, cutting her off, too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Here's Fisher. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And it's stolen by Noel.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
It's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Pass to Fisher. Outside Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. All alone. Noel with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Right outside. Inside. Pass to Noel. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That one misses for Noel. And it's Atlanta's ball. 6-point game. Young with it. Now Thompson defending. The shot by Ingram, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
The ball's knocked loose. The 17-footer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Outside for Ingram. Let's go with a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Durant inside. No luck on that one. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And no luck that time either. But Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Fisher. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Hornets with a lead. jammed in by Durant.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Durant, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Olynyk. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Young. Here's Fisher. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk. Left side Durant. They double team Durant. Pass to Olynyk. An open look for Durant. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Fisher. Driving inside. Ooh, rejected by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Charlotte with it. They're leading by 8. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
The shot by Fisher, no good. Durant with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Thompson. The kick to Durant. Pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Here's Fisher. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot's good.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And so it's Charlotte ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Here's Fisher. It's deflected.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And the free throw, no good. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, As a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Collins inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Love. Pass to Collins. He can't get it to go. So the Hornets will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Count it. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Off target at the rim.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And that one misses.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience. But it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
Collins, left side. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Iguodala. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins a screen. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. From the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside for Rozier. dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Collins. The layup off target.
Right here.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Love. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
To the paint. And here's Iguodala. Collins with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Takes a step back. Here's Ingram. The Hornets pull it in.
Atlanta foul. Brandon Ingram. His first. Team's third.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. And here are the Hornets now. And Durant with the big finish.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The kick out to Young.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. Can they get it? Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Left side Olynyk. Lets the three fly. The kick to Durant. Pass to Wright. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Thompson fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Now Ingram. Walker with it. The kick out to Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
Thompson fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Young. Right side Ingram. Thompson pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Going inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And that one's good. Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Outside Olynyk. And here's Wright from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Stay there.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Young. Here's Fisher. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Noel with the rebound. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Here's Ingram. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
They set the pick. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wright. Now here's Noel. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Fisher. 6 points for him. A nice shot by Young. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
And Durant with the big finish.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Noel.
His first. Team's first.
Now here's Wright. To the inside.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And they get it back. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Noel. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Fisher. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Team's first.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. So it's the Hornets now. Right outside. Pass to Olynyk. On the wing, Durant. They double team Durant. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know. We can't afford it.
That might be true.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Thompson outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Team second.
.127 left in the third. Here's Fisher. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. The three. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. The kick out to Griffin. The three is up. Right with the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
They double team Durant. Outside Olynyk. Inside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Wright. It's stolen by Love. And it's Okongwu off the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Love. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
61.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Fisher. Thompson pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Charlotte calls timeout. Now Rozier. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovic from long range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Collins outside. Back to Love. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
For 3, Durant.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's a Kongwu. Right side Ingram. Collins outside. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Durant for 3. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Here's Ingram. Got a hand on it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Here's Ingram. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside for Ingram. Pass to Collins. Looking to win the run. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins in a nice ladder here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Here's the 3. The shot by Iguodala, no good. And here's Griffin. Pass to Collins. Ingram on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanović. That's his first foul. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Down low. It's picked off. Outside Bogdanović. Right side Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Ingram with the ball. Durant covering. Collins outside. Back to Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
drills it from deep.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Sinks the tray.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.